this place over. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see. Floating away with you in the backseat of my car. We're timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't go far. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see.
This night thing up, yeah, that's not in my soul. Like a band free, in my soul. Yeah, this is real. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real.
Welcome back, USC fans, to another night of USC hockey, where the CSU Fullerton Titans will be taking on the USC Trojans. The past 4 games for the Trojans have been nothing short of disappointing, for the players, for the fans, for the coaches. Certainly there have been better games for the Trojans. In 3 of the past 4 games, the Trojans have allowed 10-plus goals for a grand total of about 40 goals in 4 games, which is not that good. The Trojans have the benefit, though, of having a power play during these few games, but they have not cashed in on them, either because they did not score on them or because they took a penalty nulling them. But these last few games aren't due to a lack of trying. There has been a passion that USC has shown during these past few games. And these penalties that they've taken are emotional penalties. Charging, slashing, and unsportsmanlike conduct. So the passion is there. They just need to direct it in a better play. But as we get started, play-by-play brought to you by me. My color analyst is we had a technical difficulty, so it was kind of last-minute decision. He's still with me, though. He is still acting as my statistician as we get ready here for CSU, taking it into the zone. Intercepted by Rutzik. Rutzik sends it in. Intercepted by CSU. Taking it now. Titans with it. Trying to chip it out in front. And now here we go with CSU at the right circle. One time a good try, but just goes wide. Trying to go in. Passing it up to Phillips. Phillips, that's intercepted by Ryan Cords. Cords battling with it with Phillips. Gives it back to Rutzik. Now Malone. Malone for the Trojans, trying to put it in. Cords, he's a little tangled up, pardon the pun, by James Monley, but he finally gets it in. Polsky. Polsky coming in. Trojans trying to get it out. He tips it up and past the defender, and Rustin Patterson tries to chip it up, and now Pod will play it. Starting goaltender here for the USC Trojans. A struggling Cameron Pod trying to find his feet. So he'll give it up. Bronwell trying to play it. He has it at the top of the zone, trying to go in. Voloshin now will try to chip it up to Bronwell as Voloshin turns into a heavy hit. Titans with it in their own zone. He'll try to wing it around. A weak pass right to the right circle. A shot just goes wide. Bronwell trying to put it in. Intercepted by CSU, but taken away by Rutzik. For the Trojans, going back to the blue line chance to Sam Frazier, but that is just chipped in. Fullerton with it. Down into the side. Coming up with it, a shot just goes wide. That was Julius Mendez. Going down into the corner now. Voloshin trying to dig it out. And they'll try to wrap it around, but Freeland was there. Down in the corner. Noah Ulrich with it. Going down to the high slot. A shot just goes high and wide. And a rebound just goes off to the side of the post. Hayden. He'll give it up to the point. Trying to go down into the corner now. Right behind of Pod. Right out in front. No one there to corral it. And he has it to the right circle. Cameron Pod out of his crease. Right out in front and nothing doing. And a shot at the left circle rather. And another shot coming at the right circle this time. Trying to go, but that's saved. Going back the other way. Andrew Phillips trying to play it. Going down in deep. Kammer. He'll clear it. Ma will send it back in. Kammer with it. He'll give it a one-touch pass. Kammer still with it. He digs it back into his own zone. He'll give it to the side. Will Fielder will send it in. Around the boards, Peter Tolkis. And now USC with it. Ma playing it to Voloshin. Or rather, that is Malone. Right out in front. Saved by Pod! Wow, what an amazing save by Cameron Pod! And he's here early. It was a one cross-crease try. And Cameron Pod flashes the leather going down into the spread eagle. And he comes up with the save. And Pod's awake early. Goldwasser getting ready to take the draw now. And on the other side of him, we have Will Fielder ready to take the draw for the Titans. Titans win the draw. Fielder battling with Goldwasser. Down in the corner. Trying to take it is Jacob Bene. He'll go across. Dumping it around the boards. He couldn't hold it in. Brampenshaw trying to get it. He's glided along by Dinning. Dinning with the puck now. He'll give it across to Freeland. Freeland, a shot just goes off the shin. And now here we go with the Titans back the other way. Trying to dig it out in deep, and a shot saved by Pod. Blocker to side. Intercepted, and the high slot shot saved. Rebound right across, and he tries to throw it out in front. Nothing doing. Going down, high slot, right circle rather. A shot just goes high and right out in front, and Pod tried to corral it with his glove, but it just went off of his glove down to the side, played it harmfully to the side. was Michael Freeland. And now here we go with Jacob Rudsick. Rudsick, a shot save, rebound, nothing doing. And a good clean rebound, and USC couldn't bank it in. Voloshin trying to play it. He'll get it down to Freeland. Freeland trying to get it in. Frazier. And again, a good shot, but that doesn't do anything. So great chances both for Fullerton and USC. And these two teams really do need it. The last two games for CSU Fullerton, they lost at a score of 5-1 last night, or a week ago. And the night before, or a week before that, they lost 13-0. The two games were both against CSU Northridge as USC takes it right behind. Voloshin trying to wing it around. Intercepted. Freeland tries, Fielder tries to get it out. Battling for it. Alric trying to get it. Voloshin. He'll play it down and across. Frazier at the left side. Giving it across to Voloshin. He'll get it down and deep. Titans with it. They'll try to clear it. Kind of hits his stick against the board so he doesn't get that much of it. But all the way down into the USC Trojan zone as Rudsick plays it up to Dinning. Dinning intercepted and now taken away by the Trojans and sent it all the way down. No icing because I believe that was Ryan Cords that did touch it. Now Cords goes across, playing it to Koyo Kenko. Kenko, heavy hit by Jacob Ene. Ulrich, he'll try to go down. Right across, the Titans tried to center it and getting it right on goal where Pod stands strong. 13:22 left to go here in the first period. Oh, very wide open. This is a game that we haven't seen from the Trojans in quite some time. They're going to have to try to take advantage of this because really, they have a bigger bench than the Titans do. And a shot from distance save. Rebound just goes wide. They'll play it down. Phillips chips it in. Polsky chases. Polsky just couldn't get it. Titans get it. Ulrich keeps it in. He'll clear it around. Phillips down into the corner. And now here comes Polsky, a shot. It's blocked aside by one of the defense. And now Ulrich tries to chip it in. Ulrich almost getting the puck, and now a scrum there in the lower corner. USC trying to win that. They'll give it across. Titans with it now. Dylan Kammer. They'll send it down where Freeland will play in his own zone. They'll give it up. And now here comes Polsky chipping it down to Phillips. Phillips, left circle of the Titan zone. Going around the boards, and he turns into a nasty hit. USC chips it back into the Titan zone where Cords will play it. He'll pass it off to Cade Gunstrom. Jaso Yee with it. Jacob Rudsick. Gowasser trying to send it down. Cords, he'll send it across. Right out in front. And turned over. Dinning trying to play it down. Cords with it. And a mishandle of the pass. Ma will come up with it. And he'll chip it all the way down to the Titan zone. 11:30 left to go. He'll play it across. Down the ice. This will be icing. So 11:21 left to go. And this game so far has been dead even. We've had action on both sides, and both sides having wonderful grade A chances. Pod coming up huge early in this first period. And down on the other side, a little bit of puck luck as USC had a wide open net to dump it in, or shoot it in rather, and they just miss. They fanned on it. But USC seems to have their spirit back, and they seem to have their feet under them. Knock on wood. Let's hope this continues as Rutzik plays it. They'll give it down to Brownwell. Trying to go down, chipped in, playing by Monley. And Monley, actually, the leading goal scorer here for CSU Fullerton. He's going to be someone that you want to keep your eye out for as Voloshin plays it. Giving it to Bronwell. Bronwell trying to give it a lead pass, and now here we go with Sam Frazier beating out the icing with his lightning speed. Frazier with the hot hands trying to give it out in front and nothing doing. At the left circle, Frazier, he turns it over, and now here we go with CSU back the other way. Wide drive to the right circle, a shot, scores! Titans with the first goal of the game thanks to a drive by, I believe that was James Monley. So that was someone that you really did want to look out for. 1-0 Fullerton after it was a solid effort for USC this first half of the period. So I'm not discounting that. But it was just a little bit of a miscue by Voloshin, or Sam Frazier rather, trying to do a little bit too much there, dangling across, and he played with fire, dangling with it at the blue line. You're asking for a rush if you turn it over there. But they'll play it down into the left corner where Freeland will play it in his own zone. Freeland again after a failed pass, trying to go up off the boards. Titans with it. Playing it down. Freeland still with it in his own zone. Behind Pye, trying to go out to Andrew Phillips. Malone playing with it in the right behind the cage, actually. Refs looking onward, and no call as he gets the puck moving. Battling for it hard. Right in back of the goal, taken away by Phillips. Phillips trying to play it down. Phillips still with it. Comes to the left circle. Coming right in. And a good shot, but just goes wide. And now intercepted by Gowasser. Trying to go right in front. And a good diving try by the CSU defense. Going deep is Noah Ulrich. Gowasser with it. Trying to go out in front. And now here we go with the Titans back the other way. Rutzik sends it out. Titans with it in the neutral zone, now into their own zone. They'll skate it up. Wing it around. Pod tries to play it, but a little bit too hot for him to handle. Going down. High circle, a shot just goes wide. Had a good look, but just shot it wide. They'll play it back right behind Pod, trying to center it. And Cords will hold it in. He'll chip it down. Titans still with it. Hayden right out to the front. Camera with it. Skating right in back of Pod. Now to the right circle. Going around the other way. Right out in front. Nothing doing. And now here we go with USC trying to clear it out. And they'll hold it in. USC still with it in their own zone, still trying to battle for it. And now we're going to have a penalty here on the Titans, I believe. It's going to be number 21, James Hayden, going to the box, I believe. He's asking, what? I didn't do anything. So James Hayden going to the box, 2 minutes for interference. So big power play for the Trojans. As I said, the Trojans have not really been capitalizing on their power plays. They've been trying. It's not from the lack of effort. It's more of just they can't seem to cycle the puck. And when they do get chances like this, they seem to take penalties of their own. So hopefully they play it out here as Phillips wins the draw off of a tie-up. Voloshin now skating it cautiously. He'll give it to the side to Bronwell, but he couldn't play it. Frazier tries to play it. And now Fullerton clears it all the way down. Alex Malone with it. Malone. Playing with it. He'll pass it off to the side where Fullerton will take it again and clear it all the way down. That was Rolson Patterson. And now here we go with USC. Phillips down into the left corner. He'll give it back to Bronwell. Bronwell to the high slot. Malone. Malone playing it. It'll go off to Bronwell. Malone. Playing it off to Bronwell. He has space. Right across and nothing doing. Fullerton will clear. And we will get a line change for both Fullerton and USC. Malone he tried to pass it there, but it was taken away fiercely by Fullerton. 45 seconds left. USC needs to set this one up. Voloshin skating it in smartly to Phillips. Phillips trying to skate it across, or pass it across rather, and Fullerton was there to play it. Playing it down, Augustus Busby. He'll play it across. Rutzik with it, playing with it. 18 seconds on the power play. Rutzik with it. Rutzik. He'll give it to Dinning. Dinning. Trying to skate it up and almost turning into a big check was Dinning. He'll play it down. Pod playing it. He'll wing it across. Fullerton's there to keep it in. Only momentarily, but they do keep it in. But they'll dump it into the right corner. Rutzik trying to go back the other way. Held in by Kammer. Kammer to the right circle now. A shot saved by Pod. He knuckled it across, but nothing doing. And a good shot right on cross, and a tip try just fans wide. Fullerton still with it. USC running into each other, and a shot just goes wide again. Kammer. Kammer, a shot tipped, saved by Pod. Rebound right to the side. And we're going to get another penalty for, I don't know who it could have been. It's going to be Goldwasser, I think. Yeah, it looks like Goldwasser is going to the box here. So it's going to be Goldwasser, 2 minutes interference. So USC to the penalty kill. Their penalty kill has been pretty good, actually. They've been killing, I would like to say, about 80% of their penalties, but that could have went down after last game, as Fullerton wins the draw, going out across to the right circle, a shot high and wide. Cords holds it in. Cords playing it to the high slot, intercepted by Malone, and he'll go across. And now here we go with Phillips. Phillips, the captain, deking, trying to go out in front, not really known for his hands, but a good sportsman try for Andrew Phillips. Taking it down the other way are the Titans. Freeland will try to clear it. He does. He'll play it right behind Zachary Greco. Greco right now has a record of 1-2 and a save percentage of a .791 as Fullerton dancing around, trying to go out in front, intercepted by Alrich, and now here we go with the Trojans. Back the other way with speed, Sam Frazier right out in front, save, and we're going to get a penalty on Fullerton. I am actually pretty shocked that, you know what, you could argue that there wasn't any separation there, but it's a 50-50 call. That could have been a penalty shot. Wing it wide and almost coming in. Frazier had the speed. That's something that we haven't seen from the Trojans as of late, is the speed factor. And Sam Frazier showed that USC isn't the slowest team in the league. Not by a long shot. Voloshin wins the draw momentarily, but the Titans still with it. They'll pass it aside. Patterson trying the outlet pass, missing. Pod will play it. Polsky from Voloshin. Polsky with it, giving it back to Voloshin. Voloshin right across to Rutzik. Rutzik will try to play it to Voloshin. Taking the body is Voloshin, pinning him to the boards. Fullerton with it, intercepted now. Ma trying to play it. They'll give it to Polsky. Polsky right across to Voloshin. Voloshin left circle. Voloshin a little bit haphazard pass. Right out in front. Almost getting it. Polsky with it. And Rutzik now taking it into the zone. Rutzik a shot just high and wide. Malone with it. Malone. They'll give it back to Rutzik. Sam Frazier. Frazier giving it to Malone. A shot off of an off angle and a good save by Zachary Grego. 2:37 left to go here in the first period. USC getting ready to take the draw. 45 seconds left in the power play. Malone. Tipped right on, and a save right out in front. Still batting at it. Still it's loose at the right side of the net. It's still loose. Ref hasn't blown the whistle. Now he does. And everybody's making snow angels down there. So 3 batted tries for the USC Trojans. 2:22 left to go. 30 seconds left on this power play. So USC really pushing it here. They're really putting it to the Fullerton Titans here as they'll try to clear it, held in. Titans still with it though, and now they'll clear. Both teams really giving it their all now. You can really see the energy for both teams after a long stretch of better part of mediocrity as Brownwell has it. Right on in front to Goasser, trying to tip it out in front. Brownwell giving it down to Phillips. Phillips right across. Brownwell had a shot, nothing doing, but Phillips still with it. Andrew Phillips giving it across. Right out in front. The goaltender will tip it inside, and now a good centering chance, but nothing doing. 1:36 left to go here in this wild first period. 1-0 is your score for CSU Fullerton. And speaking of them, they have the puck in their own zone, trying to go up. And now here comes Fullerton, offsides. Oh, what a beautiful outlook pass. Flipping it up over a lot of the defenders, only to have that go offsides. And it's going to come all the way back in your zone. That one hurts. 1:19 left to go. And USC playing with heart. You have both SC and Fullerton playing with heart here. As Goldwasser winning it to Dinning. Dinning trying to go out in front, but Fullerton takes it away. Titans down into the corner. They'll play it across. Dinning. Fullerton with it to the high slot, giving it across to the right circle. A shot, save, rebound right out in front, held in, and another shot just goes wide. And now across, and a save by Pod. Down into the full splits goes Pod, and Goldwasser trying to tip it out. Titans still with it, getting his stick lifted. In the corner now. Alric trying to play it. Right out in front, and nothing doing. Just going wide with the shot, and he turns him into a big hit. Back checking as hard as he can to the high slot. Save by Pod. Flashes the leather there. What an amazing performance tonight so far by that man, Cameron Pod. Making 3 absolute gems of saves. 17.1 left to go here in the first period. They'll win the draw. 14 seconds left. Winning it to the side. Right out in front. And Phillips gets it away. Now here we go with the Trojans. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, right out in front. Polsky scores! Buzzer beater! And there we go. USC finally ties this game. Michael Polsky with jets of flame coming down the ice, melting the ice as his jet skis go all the way down, and he top shells it backhand with 1.5 left to go. What an amazing end there. Wow. It was back and forth, and it was a failed clearing or a failed pass attempt by CSU that led to the breakaway goal. How fast he skated out, how fast he got it down ice. With 5 seconds, absolutely rushed it, and a backhand to stuff it home. So, CSU Fullerton, not taking anything away from them, playing as hard as they can, just absolutely putting everything but the kitchen shelf at the goaltender. And it was a failed pass that went out of the zone, and Polsky just turns on the jets, and he just rips it home, top shelf backhand. You can't get any better than that. With 1.5 left, you can't get better than that. So 15 minutes, intermission. Grab your popcorn, grab your drink, but don't go anywhere. Once we get back, you won't want to miss this. USC Hockey will be right back.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone.
you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am I?
Welcome back to the Anaheim Ice here in, well, Anaheim, California. Your score after one period of play is 1-1 after Michael Polsky turned on the Jets and backhanded over top, and he roofed it with 1.5 seconds left to go. So, penalty sheet is clear. We're going to be starting the second period 5-on-5. and we're going to see this intense game continue. USC throughout the USC throughout one. Shots on goal for USC 15 and for 10, and for the sorry, I got that wrong. For the Titans, it's 15. So 5 shots are led here in favor of the Titans. Let me just move that clock. There we go. Just so it's not in the way. So, face off here. Center ice. We have not Andre Voloshin. It's going to be Alex Malone. He's going to be facing off against number 67, Koyo Kenko. Second period underway. Kenko winning the draw. Going across, down into the zone. Right behind Pod. Right out in front, trying to pass it on. Rutzik takes it away. And now here comes Dinning. Again, taken away by the Titans. Right out to the side. A shot just goes wide. Had all the time in the world, just couldn't get it on net. Titans going down. Dinning takes it away. And now here we go with USC. Back the other way. Andrew Phillips. Shot. Scores! Andrew Phillips gets the goal. And USC gets the lead. Right now, 2-1 is your score after Andrew Phillips. What an amazing turnaround as he strips the puck away. They tried to get it down in deep, but he stripped it away and skated with it all the way down and netted the shot. 2-1 is your score. Voloshin in his own zone getting tripped up. And now here we go with Ulrich. Ulrich just taps it up, and we're going to have, I believe, Will Fielder go into the box. 2 minutes for tripping. CSU fans none too pleased about that call. So, throw 2 minutes on the clock here. 0 for 1 so far on the power play of the Trojans. Winning the draw, clearing it down. Pod will play it. Andre Voloshin. Skating it down. Skating it with a mission. Giving it across Phillips. Giving it down to Andre Voloshin, who wasn't paying attention. Now here we go with the Titans. Trying to muscle it through the other way. Taken away, and now here we go with Malone. Malone passing it up. Phillips with it. At the right circle. Skating it around. And now here we go. Phillips. Back to Frazier. Back to Phillips at the right circle. Pass right in front and nothing doing. Titans clear it all the way down. Pod will play it behind his net. Malone in the USC zone. Skating it out to the neutral zone. Center ice. Mishandles it, but Phillips was there to play it, and now he'll chip it in. Freeland trying to play it down. Phillips coming in for a little bit of reinforcement, but the Titans come back up with it. And now here we go, 2-on-1, CSU. Fullerton giving it across, right out in front, saved by Pod! Ritzik Pod absolutely outstretched, and wow, what a save. They'll play it down. And now here we go with the Trojans now. Passing it across. And Rutzik will play it all the way down the CSU zone. in the corner, and they'll clear it all the way out. 6 seconds left to go on the power play. So USC right now not looking that good up a man on the special teams. So that's something they're going to have to work on. They'll clear it up and off the stanchion, but out of play. 16:56 remaining here in the second period, and Cameron Pod outstretching, making his presence known here with 2 monstrous saves to keep the USC Trojans in this one. Goldwasser, he'll tie up the draw. Coming in is Dinning. Dinning giving it to Goldwasser. Goldwasser right out in front. Rudsick across, and nothing doing. Ma, he'll send it down across. Fullerton, he'll give it across into the USC zone. Right circle. Right in front to the left circle. A shot just goes wide. Caught Pod sliding, but he shot it just a tad wide. Rudsick trying to play it. Going across down into the right corner, rather. Giving it across left circle. He'll play it. Shot just tipped and going wide. Dinning trying to play it down, trying to skate with it, but turns into a check. Goldwasser, he'll give it back to Rudsick in his own zone, into the neutral zone now. Turning it over to the Titans in the neutral zone. Down into the Trojan zone. A haymaker shot save. Rebound right out in front. And Dinning still there, willing to play it. Now here comes Polsky. Polsky back the other way. He has Abene trying to pass it, and a good defensive try. And a absolutely great defensive play there. Right out in front. Here comes a shot saved by Pod. Pod with an amazing save again. Out to the left circle, a shot saved by Pod. Right out and back, they score. Oh, that's just absolutely unfortunate for the goaltender there. Titans with a goal there, and sorry about that. So, 2-2's your score here for Fullerton. USC trying to get it in. Taken away. Here comes Voloshin. Voloshin right out in front from his belly, trying to make a stop, or goal rather, trying to get a shot off, and nothing doing. Giving it to the corner. Freeland. He'll give it down. Freeland again. Across. Trying to play it. Going out. And now a rush here for the Titans. Right out to the left circle. A shot saved by Pod. 14:44 left to go in this second. And my, oh my, has it been eventful. Quick goals here for Fullerton and USC. A dirty goal at that for Fullerton. Getting it up. It went right behind Pod, and he couldn't do anything about it, but watch it go as they stuff it home. Oh, they hit Trojan into the net with the puck, so I don't think you can get 2 goals for the price of 1, but so after a good after a conversation, we'll get back underway here as Malone trying to win it. Going across and taken away. Now here comes USC back the other way. Skating it in, giving it to Malone to the left circle, right out across, and taken away, but taken away again by Rudsick. Polsky. Right out in front and nothing doing. Fullerton tries to clear it. They do. Fullerton back the other way. At the left circle. He'll pass it back. A shot saved by Pod. Rebound right across. And again, nothing doing. Titans back in their own zone. Right behind their own net. Almost held in by Rudsick, but a little bit too slow. And now here we go with Fullerton. Back the other way. A shot goes wide. Voloshin takes it away. Voloshin still with it. Voloshin coming down, and Polsky just couldn't get a stick on it. And Voloshin again trying to get it. He does for a second, taken away by Fullerton. Trying to go back the other way. At the right circle now goes the puck, and they'll play it in the corner. At the left circle, a shot saved by Pod, and he will cover. 3:28 left to go, or 13:28 rather, in the second period. Wow. This game is bonkers so far. Very, very energetic here. Both the Trojans and the Titans. Voloshin getting ready to take the draw. He'll win it. Bronwell. Down the zone. At the right circle, loses it. And here we go with CSU now. Fullerton, back the other way. Kramer gets it poke checked away by Ma. And now he'll try for a centering pass taken away by Voloshin. Voloshin up ice. And now here comes Bronwell. He has Frazier. He'll pass it to Frazier. Frazier at the right circle. Shot off the post. They'll try to play it down. Fullerton with it. Giving it down. Tolskis. Tolskis still with it. Voloshin. He'll give it across to Bronwell. Bronwell off the glass and into the neutral zone. Saved by Pod after a good dump-in attempt. Ma. Playing it back to Freeland. Freeland. Bronwell. Bronwell almost taking it away. Ma with it. 12:18 left to go. He'll play it back to Sam Frazier. Frazier. He'll skate it in. Left circle. Trying to go into the left corner now. Titans have it. Going across. Ulrich. Busby. Fullerton with it now. Busby with it at the center ice. He'll try to go across. Taken away. Keeping it. Ulrich. Trying to give it to Goldwasser. Turning it over. Here comes a shot. And blocked out in front. Busby. He'll play it down. Or that was Jaso Yee, rather. Playing it across. And now here we go with Fullerton. Left shot circle. Or left circle shot, rather. And a good save by Pod. Playing it now. Left corner. And now here we go with Jaso Yee of the USC Trojans into the neutral zone. Poke checked away, and now here we go. Fast turnover at the left circle, taking around, saved by Pod, and a quick whistle. Oh, and absolute retaliation for the Trojans here after they kind of run into their goaltender. We'll see what happens. That was a heavy, heavy hit after the play. So Goldwasser looks to be going to the bench. Doesn't look like we're going to have any penalty here for the Trojans or the Titans. So we'll have a discussion to see what's going on here. And it looks like the lone penalty is going to go to number 21, James Hayden. So USC back to the power play here, I believe. And yeah, that's what we're going to be calling. Referee Norman is going to the box. We'll see what they call this. I believe it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. So, still trying to see what the penalty is for the Titans. I believe it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct or charging. But right now, the only guy in the box is James Hayden. So right now, no call on USC as of yet. They're gonna it's gonna be a power play for the Trojans. Dropping the puck, going across. Still haven't gotten word what the penalty is. Cross-checking is the call as Phillips plays it. Left circle, right across, trying to go to the right circle, taken away, right out in front and poke checked away from danger, but almost held in by Malone. Malone with it, center ice. Skating it back into his own zone. He'll give it back to Bronwell, who wasn't really paying attention, but he gets it now. Running into a CSU Fullerton player, and now here we go with Fullerton. Back the other way. Mini breakaway. Just goes wide. He had a shot, but just went wide with it. And now here come the Trojans back the other way, taken away. And now the Trojans with it. Phillips. Right out in front, trying to go 5-hole. Rebound right out of side. And now Phillips with it, and oh, wow. That was a good chance for the Trojans, but alas, the net is off its moorings. So, 10-10 left to go here in the second period. USC to the power play for a minute 4 still, and they just couldn't exactly, get it down and deep. Getting ready for the face-off here. USC still having a little bit of trouble finding their power play footing. Haven't really found it as of yet. But they'll win this draw. And here comes Voloshin. To the right circle. Right out in front. Shot save. Right to the side. Still loose. Giving it to the right circle now. Phillips. He'll give it back to Malone. Malone. A shot tipped on and just goes wide. Voloshin right out in front. Tipped on. And that will be cleared by the Titans. 2-2 in the second period. 36 seconds left to go in the power play. 9:40 left to go in the period as we have Malone coming into the zone. Right side, giving it to the point. Skating into the right circle. Sam Frazier, a shot save, rebound! Right out in front, save! Wow! Blocker save, and not as you would expect it. He turns it was a glove, rather. A glove save by Zachary Grego. Wow. Outstretched. He was down and out. He was a goner, but he outstretched his glove and saved a goal there. Robbery. Textbook highway robbery, and we are being treated to a show here tonight. A showcasing of the tendies. USC wins the draw, giving it back. Right out to the left circle. Rutzik gives it down into the right corner now. Dinning with it. Taking it away is Fullerton. They'll clear. 8 seconds left to go on the power play. Wow, USC had a lot of good looks there, but Fullerton's defense, and more importantly, their goaltender, keeps them in this. Rutzik. He'll play it down into the corner. Fullerton trying to give it across. Taken away. Goldwasser holds it in. Abinay. Goldwasser trying to chase it, but taken away by the Titans. Giving it across into the USC zone. Missing the pass. They have it pinned into the boards, and they'll play it. Going across. Held in, and Pod will cover. That was the least eventful save of the night. Which is, wow. Wow. What an amazing showing of skill with these netminers. Pod, as we know from last season, can really stand on his head. And Zachary Grego. If it weren't for him, this would have been a 3-2 game for USC. But he absolutely robs Sam Frazier out in front. So I'm giving these two teams what they deserve. An absolutely standing ovation here. All sides of the puck is taken away. At the high slot, giving across the left circle shot, saved by Pod. Down into the corner. High slot, a shot goes wide. 7:48 left to go. He'll play it down to the left corner. Or right corner, rather. Battling for it. Right out in front, taken away by Freeland. He'll skate it around, left circle, clearing it all the way down for an icing. So we can take a breath. Fullerton and USC, I cannot stress enough, this is the most energetic I have seen this group in a while. They seem like they're dialed in and ready to play. And Fullerton, wow, what a great challenge here tonight. Both teams equally matched in both ways. Getting their shots off. And Fullerton, if I were to make one critique on them, is getting shots on net. But other than that, they're getting the chances, and they're earning every single one of them. As you see right there, here comes the Titans back the other way. Into the USC zone. He'll hold up, trying to look for someone to pass it to. Turning it over for momentarily right out into the left circle. Shot saved by Pod. Rebound, scores. That shot he got on net twice. 7 minutes left to go here in the second period. So, wow. Wow. Turn of events here. First lead of the night for Fullerton, and it's on the back of the captain. Number 10, Dylan Kamer. Voloshin wins the draw. Coming into the Fullerton zone. Right circle. He'll try to wing it around. Getting it down in deep. Shot. And a good save there. Playing it across. And now here we go with Fullerton, but I don't think he knew that he had numbers there. Rutzik playing it in his own zone. He'll play it down. Across. Intercepted by Chandler. Jonathan Chandler still with it. He'll give it across to Rutzik. Rutzik in with it. A shot saved by Grego. Right out in front, saved by Grego. And another rebound try. USC trying to get it, and nothing doing as Kamer has it. Kamer right across at the left circle now. Chance! Save! Poke check. An amazing, great stand-up call by USC's Cameron Pod. Getting it down. Dinning trying to play it, turning it over. And now here we go with the Titans. Across. Down and deep. A shot just goes wide. I believe that was going to be a pass. Trying to look for someone to tip it in net. So Fullerton in their own zone. Playing it down. Giving it across. Down the ice. Into the USC zone. Right circle. Trying to give it across. And no one home to find the pass. 5:10 left to go. Fullerton going into the Trojan zone. Playing it down and deep. Rutzik trying to battle for it. Playing it across. Dinning now. Dinning trying to clear. Held in by the Titans. Momentarily, though, as USC does clear. They'll dump it in. Right corner. Fullerton ready to play it. Right out in front. Calling for the pass. Misses the target. Still has a shot saved by Pod, and he will swallow it. 4:34 left to go here in the second period, where CSU Fullerton down 1-0, down 2-1, now up 3-2 after back-to-back goals. Shots on goal here, 18 for USC and 30 for Fullerton. Malone trying to get it out. Trying to tussle with it. He'll go across. Down into the corner. Malone, he has Ulrich. Right across, and now here we go with USC. Polsky. Polsky. Right in front, and a good kicking stop by Grego. Here comes Fullerton back into the USC zone. Left circle, loses the puck. Finds it again, and a good shot, but just goes wide. Camel. He'll go it to the side. Down into the front. High slot, almost turning it over. Now it does, and now here we go with USC. He'll chip it up. Polsky, not in time, but he still pressures for it. Knocks him down, turning it over, and now here we go with the Trojans now. Right circle, Voloshin takes it away. Polsky with it. Polsky, he has someone. They need to get organized. A shot, scores! What an amazing shot by Jacob Polsky, or Michael Polsky. Wow, that was similar to a shot that we saw last year against Santa Rosa Junior College when Chase Desmond was similar there, trying to look to just dump it in off of a line change, but it was tipped right out in front. Same thing here. It flutters above, flutters down and in, and now the Trojans tie this one up, and a shot just goes wide, and a rebound right out and cross, right out in front. Voloshin with it, shot save, and another rebound just goes wide, and the Titans clear. Never a dull moment in hockey. Now here we go. Right circle. Tried to give it to the left, and nothing doing. Left circle now. A shot saved by Pod. 2:48 left to go. Three is your score, and wow, what a hard fought 3-3. Giving it down. And now here we go with the Trojans. Voloshin, left circle, right across, tipped on. And we're going to get a call. No, it's not a call. They kind of just ran into the net there. So 2:35 left to go here in the second period. 3-3 still your score. And it was a good chance for Andre Voloshin, but the net was knocked off its moorings. My, surprise, surprise. But it is still a great game here at Anaheim Ice. At the beginning of the year, I claimed you do not want to stop watching this team for a second, and this is why. Going down, I believe they're going to avoid the icing call. Playing it across. Almost held in, and now CSU Fullerton back the other way, but Busby takes it away for the Trojans. He'll send it down. Malone with it. Malone will dump it in. Save, and he won't risk it. Grego saying no thank you to that play. It's pretty cool looking at the CSU Fullerton uniforms. It's almost like I'm watching the New York Islanders with their kind of scheme going on with the jersey tint. So it's pretty cool. I like the NHL correlation here. But 2:05 left to go here in the second period. Both teams, wow, my gosh, what a game. I feel bad for any fan who is not here to witness it live. But hey, that's why you have the power of YouTube in our broadcast. Welcome if you're new. Down in the corner. USC trying to play it down. Trying to go to Dinning, but a little bit too far for him. He'll play it down across. Busby will play it. Or no, rather he'll let Freeman play it. Freeland, he'll give it across to Gowasser. Goldwasser, neutral zone, trying to dump it into the Fullerton end. Dinning with it down to the corner of the Fullerton zone. He'll shove it across. Titans clear it, and USC will dump it in. Looking for a line change. And they get one. Down ice. Rutzik trying to play it. And now here we go with the Titans now. Back the other way. Poke checked away. And they'll play it. 1 minute left to go here in the second period. Busby, a little bit of lapse in mind play as Fullerton has it. Left side, right out in front, saved by Pod. Trying to wrap it around, scores. That was a very lapsed judgment by Augustus Busby, or rather, Rutzik, trying to dump it down ice, but he didn't see the Fullerton player there. He keeps it in. He keeps the pressure, and credit where credit is due to CSU Fullerton. They kept the play going, even when they thought it was dead. So 4-2 is your score for Fullerton. Auric will try to play it down. Right across, offsides. 35 seconds now. We'll see if there's going to be another last-second goal, you know. You never know. But so far, one last-minute goal here for CSU Fullerton, which was a great play, I might add. It was off of a turnover, lapse in judgment by number 25, Jacob Rutzik. But really, Rutzik has been playing a good game. It's just that one play, everybody has it, where it's just like, you just stop thinking for a little bit, and when you come to, it's like, oh no, did I really do that? Trying to clear it around. Brownwell, 17 seconds, turning it over. 14 seconds now, 13. Doesn't look like we're going to have some last-second magic. Tipping, I spoke too soon. A shot saved by Pod. 5 seconds, another shot just goes wide. Almost a shot tipped on and blocked right out in front by Michael Freeland. Yeah, that was that was interesting for the last second. But at the end of the second, Fullerton 4, USC 3, and this is a very tightly contested game. You can see the passion for both sides just absolutely fluttering in. And as shots on goal go, absolutely amazing for both USC and Fullerton. It was a turnover and a little lapse in judgment by Jacob Rutzik that led to the goal. But right now, all they can do is move on and look forward to the third period, which I am sure is going to be action-packed. So like I said in the second, go to the bathroom if you need to, grab some popcorn, grab your drink, but don't go away. USC Hockey will be right back.
beating, when your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you
like a Hellcat. I'll never forget this day.
I'll never forget this day.
Oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you
like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, but I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
Oh baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
But I just want it.
Deep inside, I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself?
The silence calls to me from the treetops of this world. A balance, feeling free. I'm a part of this place of birth.
And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see.
Welcome back, everybody, to Anaheim Ice here in Anaheim, where the USC Trojans will look to take on the California State University Fullerton Titans. Score right now is Fullerton 4, USC 3, and after two action-packed periods, we will have our dramatic conclusion. It may end here, or it may end in overtime, or even a shootout. But only time will tell as Fullerton plays it down and deep.
What was that playing? Are you playing the music? What's that? No, you're not playing the music.
Fullerton trying to play it down and deep. Down across. Down in the corner. Giving it up to Fullerton. Rutzik with it. Rutzik. Passing it up, Voloshin gets it away, and Fullerton's still there to play it. Fullerton back up ice into the Trojan zone. Left circle, a shot saved by Pod. Good stop by Cameron Pod, and USC will get a chance to get a line change here with 19:15, just under 40 seconds played here. USC winning the draw, but Titans with it behind the net to the left circle. They'll play it behind Pod. Right across, right out in front, and taken away. Held in by the Titans. At the right circle, a shot saved by Pod. Freeland, he'll try to play it down. Brownwell trying to get it. Freeland still with it. Ulrich coming in to help. Fullerton coming up with it. Right in front, saved by Pod. Still loose. He'll try to ring it around and trying a little wraparound shot, but again, saved by Pod right across, and we'll have a stoppage of play as the net is off its moorings. So far, CSU Fullerton with all the chances here in the third. USC still yet to get it out of their zone. We'll see if they can do it this time and get a good break. USC getting ready for the draw. Voloshin, he'll win it across to Busby. Busby with it. He'll give it across to Polsky, but it oversteps his stick. Shot tipped right out in front, saved by Pod. Still to loose to the side. USC takes it away. Fullerton with it. Right out in front, and a good save by Pod. Right out and back. They'll get it out in front, though. And a shot from the slot tipped wide. Right in back of Pod, trying to give it out to the slot, and nothing doing. Polsky, he'll just look to clear this one. He'll play it down. And we'll get a call here. 17:53 left to go here in the third period. Or rather, let me fix this period for you. Playing it. Going across. Rutzik holds it in, giving out to the slot. He'll try to look for someone, but Sam Frazier was down in the ice. Left corner, trying to chip it out in front. Nothing doing. They'll play it right out in front, and a good save. Rutzik with it. They'll go across. Fullerton with it. Sam Frazier trying to dig it loose, but Rutzik with it out of the zone. And he'll give it in. Fullerton will play it. 17:15 to go. Fullerton in their own zone, trying to go up, tipped in to the Trojan zone. Pod will play it. Rutzik with it behind Pod. Rutzik going to Jaso Yee. And now here we go with Fullerton turning it over. Voloshin with it. Voloshin giving it across to Augustus Busby. Chipped in. Fullerton with it. Giving it out. Rutzik trying to clear it. Taken away by Fullerton. And a shot hits Freeland. And ouch. That is the second time that Freeland got hit like that this season. Ouch. Oh, you absolutely hate to see that. Way to absolutely be a champ. Playing it down, and Freeland got in the way of the shot. This is the second time, actually, that Freeland got well, hit where a man never wants to be hit. But he gets up, and it looks like he's shaken up. He's definitely shaken up, but it looks like he may be all right. That is something you never want to see. Ever, ever, ever. Especially as a men's ice hockey organization. That hurts. Rutzik playing it around. Rutzik getting it again. Rutzik still with it, but the Titans turn it over. Malone. Give it off to Polsky. One-touch pass to Phillips. Phillips, 3-on-2 try. Phillips to the right side, trying to skate it around. He'll give it down to Polsky, who can't handle it, so he'll give it down. Taking it away is Fullerton, but USC retains possession momentarily. Giving it to Rutzik. Rutzik holds it in. Rutzik, a shot tipped out in front, and it just goes wide. Phillips. Phillips turns it over, getting it back. Polsky almost getting it. Fullerton gets it back. And now here we go. Malone, shot off the post. A ring and an absolute chance for the USC Trojans. Calling it off the icing or the refs. And now here comes... Wow. They tried to play it down, and I think it was Jake Rutzik trying to play it, and he gets taken down by the skate, or the stick rather, of the Titans. So we'll have a power play here for the Trojans. As number 13, James Maloney, goes to the box. 15:22 left to go here in the third period, and a fresh 2 minutes for the Trojans on their power play. Slapped across, held in. Phillips down in the corner, looking for someone at the other side of the ice. Bronwell trying to play it. Bronwell does. He'll give it down. Malone. Bronwell giving it down. Bronwell gets it back. He'll give it up to Malone. Malone skating with it. Down and deep. A shot, scores! Alex Malone gets the goal for the Trojans. He fakes a shot, sidesteps, and a shot just tipped out in front and knuckles right past the goaltender, Zachary Grego. So a good shot, a good play by Malone, and a shot just flutters. It's just a knuckler from Alex Malone, and it's rare that he sidesteps like that. His skating skills are decent, but his hands, even last season, you couldn't deny his hands were a key pinnacle of USC success last season. Fullerton with it, taken away by Bronwell. Fullerton still with it. Giving it out to the right circle, a shot, save, rebound right out in front, another save, and USC clears it to the side. Fullerton taken away by SC. Fullerton back with it. Left circle now, trying to go to the right circle, a shot tipped high and wide. Voloshin playing with it now, going into the slot. He'll drag it into the Fullerton zone, and USC almost gives that up, and a dangerous give up that would have been. Busby giving it to the side. Auric giving it down. Intercepted by Fullerton, and they'll play it down. USC, a little bit of a blank place as we have a penalty for the Trojans coming up. USC back with it. USC back on the penalty kill, but still a good tie here for the Trojans. They're going to have to try to play this one. They're going to have to try to kill this one. But with the penalty kill success they've had in the past, I have no doubt in my mind they'll give them a run for their money as Fullerton plays it to the back, giving it a sauce pass to the other side. Right in back of Pod. They'll give it up. Right circle. Shot tipped out in front and nothing doing. Right corner. He'll try to play it back. Trying to go down in deep, giving it to the right circle. Right across. Shot save. Rebound. Right out in front and a good save by Cameron Pod. So 13-12 left to go, and in this power play, 125 on the cross-checking minor from Noah Aurich. And that's kind of a loss for the Trojans, as Aurich is a definite factor to this penalty kill unit for the Trojans. Fullerton trying to win the draw. They do a quick shot save, rebound, and another save by Pod. As desperation save kicks the net off its moorings, we'll have another draw. Good set play for the Fullerton Titans. USC is just going to have to adapt to that quick face-off draw, as they'll have another chance here. Voloshin tries to win it. Fullerton passes it to the high slot. They'll give it across. Left circle. Shot off the blocker of Pod. And a rebound save by Pod. Trying to jam it away. And Pod still standing strong. So USC with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in this penalty kill. And 12 minutes and 53 seconds left in this third period. Fullerton wins it. High slot. Shot saved by Pod. Rebound just to the side. Frazier turns into a hit, but he gets the puck out. 56 seconds. Fullerton playing it in. Down in deep, right behind Pod. Right out in front. Save! And he will cover. So, Fullerton trying to get the goal equal, or the go-ahead goal here. So for Fullerton on their side, you have Ethan Kreller, James Maloney, and I believe Russell Pedersen with the leading goal scoring category. Playing it across. Corey trying to give it to Manley. Or Maloney. Maloney right across. Shot scores. USC gives up a hefty goal here. And they're going to have to battle back. 5-4 is your score here with 12:09 left to go. Still a lot of time here if you're the Trojans to get this even. Power play goal, and USC just couldn't find it. So Cameron Pod fixes his net. Goldwasser getting ready for the draw. Loses it. Fullerton will clear it around. Augustus Busby playing it down into the corner. Goldwasser fending it off. Busby with it. He'll give it across. A shot save taken away by Ma. Ma gives it up, and now here we go with Dinning. Dinning gets shoved off to the ice. No call. Freeland in his own zone. He'll play it down. Giving it across, and Goldwasser almost turning into a hit. And USC back to the power play. An important power play here for the Trojans. It's going to be number 77 going to the box. Yeah, number 77, Julius Mendez. 11:22 left to go here in the third period, and a fresh 2 minutes for the Trojans, trying to get this one even. And it looks like Sam Frazier actually left to the locker room, so he was favoring his ankle. I don't know if he'll return. I know that's something that he's been struggling with. Bronwell trying to win the draw. USC with a late line change. They'll play it down, and I think they're just going to call this play dead. So USC getting ready to play it now. 11:13 left to go here in the third. They called this play dead because they didn't move the puck in time. USC loses the draw, but Malone hits it. Malone. He'll play it down. Voloshin in the corner. Voloshin right out and back. Bronwell just couldn't handle it. And the Titans look to clear. Held in. And he passes to no one. So Malone. Malone will chip it down across. Polsky with it. Polsky giving it down. One-touch pass. Goldwasser. He just couldn't hold it. Trying to pass, and Malone keeps it. And now here we go with Polsky. Polsky holds it in. Malone. He'll give it across. Voloshin. Shot blocked. Voloshin still with it. Taken away. And now here we go with Fullerton. Fullerton back the other way. Full stretch lead. And we're going to get a penalty shot if he doesn't score. He doesn't. And I believe someone's going to be ejected. Someone's being tossed from the game here. And I believe that's going to be Alex Malone. Malone is tossed from the game. Or no, not tossed from the game. He's just going to be into the penalty box. So Malone is going to get two. 2 for tripping, 2 for roughing. That's a 4-minute double minor. And that null and voids the USC power play. As I mentioned earlier, this has been a problem for the Trojans. However, that last trip just saved a breakaway shot. So that indeed was a smart penalty to play, but the dumb penalty was taking the roughing, making it a double minor. Playing it across. Voloshin. Down and deep. Right out in front. Shot saved by Pod. 9:59 left to go here in the third period. Malone just took a penalty. 3:44 left to go in that one. And 37 seconds left to go on this 4-on-4 play until the CSU Titans get the power play. Playing it down, almost turning it over. Titans with it in their own zone. Try to pass it up. 17 seconds left. Trying to pass it down. And now here we go with the Titans. Right circle shot just goes wide. Rebound getting chipped in. 4 seconds left, so we can't ice it yet. And now here we go with the Trojans keeping it in the zone, and now they'll clear it all the way down. No icing because Voloshin beats it out. 2:56 left to go in the power play for the Titans. They'll play it down. Fullerton. Playing it across Voloshin. Voloshin right in back of Pod, skipping out in front, and a shot blocked. And USC threw on his butt, almost clears it, nothing doing, but now he does. 2:28 left to go here in this power play. 8:40 left to go in this period. At the left circle. Shot saved by Pod. 8:29 left to go here in this third period. Eventful third period, I might add. So USC still with a little bit of time to tie this one up. And now here we go. Polsky again on a breakaway. A little bit too deep and a good save. He just missed the puck. And Polsky, I know, is kicking himself. Titans with it in their own zone, trying to skate it up. They'll play it down. Taken away by Ma. Polsky with it. Polsky giving it down in deep, and Pod will cover. And again, USC I don't know if he's going to take a power play or penalty here. Nope, he is going off. That is the leading goal scorer, Polsky, here for the Trojans. Well, he's goal scoring tonight going to the box, and he's getting kicked out of the game. That's going to be a 5-minute major. And 1:42 left to go on the first penalty. Like I said, passion is definitely something for the Trojans, but so 5-minute major to Polsky. So USC will be taking a 5-minute major for high sticking. And this is five-minute major and a 1 minute 42 seconds. Playing it to the side. 5-on-3. Giving it across. Left circle. Right across to the right circle. Down into the corner. A shot right on and a good save by Pod. Giving it down and a shot tipped on, save by Pod. And USC clears it to the length of the ice. 1:14 left to go on this 5-on-3. Playing it down to the high slot. Right circle, shot just goes wide. Left circle. Holding it to the point. Back to the left circle. Right out in front, saved by Pod, and a rebound again, and that goes wide. Back to the left circle. Right out in front, no shot. Giving it across, 30 seconds. Right out in front to the left circle now. Right out in front, and a good defensive stick by Jacob Rutzik. And again, right across to their left circle. 18 seconds left on this 5-on-3. They'll play it to the right circle. Shot save. Rebound. Right on and back. And now here we go with the Trojans. And that is taken away. USC kills off the 5-on-3. They'll play it to the side. So 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on 5-on-4 power play. And CSU Fullerton is now getting a penalty. Too many men is going to be the call. Too many men is a bench minor call, and this is a big call for the Trojans. It knocks off 2 minutes of power play time for Fullerton. So by the end of this 2-minute minor, it will be 1:11 for Fullerton to score at will. A huge 5-on-3 penalty kill for the Trojans leads to this chance, 4-on-4. USC loses the draw. Fullerton with it behind their net. Trying to skate it down. 6 minutes left to go here in the third. Fullerton, left circle, shot, blocked. Alrich trying to send it out. Freeland with it. Freeland goading it across. And now here we go with Malone. Malone, a chance and a good shot save. Malone turns it over again. Trying to get it, but Fullerton with it. He'll chip it down. Freeland with it. In the neutral zone, shot tipped, and we'll have 2:30 left to go on the 4-on-4. Fullerton down into the Trojan zone. Left circle, right out in front, and nothing doing. USC trying to go to the cross, but it's going to be played by Fullerton. Going down to the corner. Rutzik. Phillips. Phillips. Down into the corner. And now here we go with Fullerton. Trying to chip it up. Ma with it. Fullerton. Right circle. Across. Saved by Pod. And Voloshin will play it. 35 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Fullerton will be at full strength and a power play with 1:11 to work on. Voloshin, he'll give it across. Phelps, shot, save, rebound, and no one there to bury it. Going across. Fullerton trying to go, and Rutzik holds it. They'll go around. Ma with it. Ma. He'll give it across. Phelps. Andrew Phelps. That penalty's over. And now here we go. Giving it across. Intercepted by SC. Going back in, Dinning. Titans in their own zone. 46 seconds left to go on this 5-minute major. All the way down, no icing. So this will waste a little bit more clock in this penalty kill. And USC clearing it all the way down. Held in the neutral zone, but kicked back in. And now USC taking it away. Dinning trying to look for it. He'll skate it down into the corner. 23 seconds left. Playing it down. He'll shoot it around, winging it around the boards. Dinning loses his feet. And a haymaker shot saved by Pod, and he will cover. 8 seconds left to go on this 5-on-3. Huge for the USC Trojans to kill the remainder of this and try to get back even. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to do so. It has been CSU Fullerton's game to win here in the third period. But for most of the game, it's been back and forth. USC and Fullerton just absolutely going at it. Face off. Voloshin, they'll go off for a line change. Voloshin winning the draw, giving it across. Busby, he'll dump it down, and 3 seconds left to go on the 5-minute major, and USC killed it. Back to full strength. Giving it down, right in back of Pod. Trying to center it. Stopped by Freeland. Playing with it in the corner. Right out in front, poke check. And now to the left circle. Freeland trying to give it to Brownwell. Right out in front again, and Abene will clear it. 2:35 left to go in the game. Freeland. He'll play it down. Taken away by Brownwell. Freeland. Right out to the side. Fullerton, a shot, save. Still with it. And now here we go with the Trojans. Back the other way, 2 minutes left. And now here we go. Abene Right across. Brownwell just couldn't get it. And now here we go with Fullerton now back the other way into the Trojan zone. Left circle, or right circle rather, going right on back of Pod. Just couldn't hold it. 150 left. Goading it down. Off the boards. Trying to give it down, and now here comes Dinning, chipping it into the Fullerton side. 1:30 left to go. Passing it down in deep. Phillips takes it away. Phillips, and now here we go with Fullerton, 2-on-1. Now a breakaway. Chance shot, saved by Pod. Ulrich gets hit into the boards. 1 minute left to go. Fullerton back into the zone. Empty net for the Trojans. Saved by Brownwell. Brownwell, he'll play it back. Rutzik. He'll play it. Voloshin turns it over. And that shot wide. 45 seconds left. Malone. He'll play it across. Voloshin gives it up again. Poke checked away twice, and that's going to be delayed offsides. 30 seconds. Rutzik calming it down, giving it across to Malone. Malone off the boards, trying to give it to Brownwell. They'll clear it up, down into the zone. 18 seconds. Chip pass. Giving it down. Voloshin couldn't play it. And Fullerton down into the Trojan zone. That's going to be icing. 5 seconds left to go here in this game so far. And if I were Coach Toy calling a timeout for the Trojans with 5.7 left. So best case scenario for the Trojans, they win the draw and get a clean shot off. But to do that, you're going to have to crash the net. Wingers are just going to have to go towards the net, see if they can crash it, screen the goalie, and you're going to have to get a face-off win to your defenseman. We've seen a last-second goal before. See if we can see it again. Very close game and very entertaining game for both sides. Toy is putting in his best shooters right now. You have Torgerson, Rutzik, Brownwell, Malone, Phillips. And getting ready for the draw is Voloshin. Voloshin getting it across, trying to look for a good shot, and that's going to be it. Fullerton wins the game. 5-4 is your final score for this game. And USC falls in this heartbreaking fashion, fighting through a lot, coming back a lot, but ultimately you can't play and expect to win in your own end. But both teams played an amazing game, a very spirited game if I've ever seen it. And I think one of the things that I mentioned earlier was passion. You saw that tonight. The Trojans played with their hearts on their sleeve. And a little bit too passionate when it comes to the post play. So Fullerton wins this one 5-4 because USC played an amazing game. I won't sugarcoat that. They played an amazing game, but they need to work on their just penalties. They need to work on their penalties. They need to work on taking less penalties, especially when it comes to important moments like this. So, we will see you on Tuesday in Staples Center, where the UCLA Bruins visit the USC Trojans for Game 1 of the Crosstown Cup. But later on, tomorrow, USC will be taking on USC Fullerton in Rough Rider Center. That game will, I don't know if Fullerton does have a broadcast, but if they do, you can see it there. Just visit the Fullerton social media page for more information. And that will wrap it up. As always, this is the Trojan Broadcast, brought to you by the power of YouTube. We thank you for all your support, and ask people who are new to this channel to kindly press the subscribe button. It's free, and you will be kept up to date on every single USC Trojans home game. Shots on goal for the USC Trojans, 30, and for the CSU Fullerton, 63. Winning goaltender, I believe. Winning goaltender Zachary Grego improves his record to 2-2, while Cameron Pod falls to 1-4. That'll be it for tonight. We will see you next game on Tuesday at Staples Center after the Los Angeles Kings take on the Minnesota Wild. Puck drop for the USC Trojans game starts at 9:45. We hope to see you then. God bless, and have a safe night, and have a good night.
This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.